So, what are the biggest issues flipping houses? And like the number one issue? And I'm going to tell you, I believe it is simply being unprepared for the rehab. That's right, unprepared. What does that mean? It means you don't have enough planning in before you start doing work. Okay. Now, you might say, but Frank, I have a scope of work. You probably do. Well, hopefully, you do. But does that mean you're actually prepared? And what happens is far too often is we as investors defer to the contractor a little bit more than we need to. What does that mean? It means the contractor you're hiring, you're just like, oh, well, the contractor will figure that out. And so you defer some of the decision making to him. Now, don't get me wrong. We're not trying to be the contractor. Been there, done that. You don't want to go there unless you have a serious passion for getting your hands dirty in the nitty gritty of construction. But by deferring to the contractor a little too much, a little too often, what happens is we kind of lose control of what's going on, and then we end up with problems. Lots of change orders, lots of cost overruns because we deferred the preparation too much to the contractor. And when we defer too much preparation, we almost always are going to get in a bind. We're going to go over budget. We're going to be unhappy. The contractor, half the time, maybe more, is not going to be happy. It becomes something that's unsustainable very quickly. Oh, and by the way, you probably won't make as much money. You might even break even or lose money. I have accomplished all of those. So I've seen, I can see it a mile away now. And unfortunately, experience is the best teacher sometimes, for better and for worse. So, what do you do? Yes, you're going to write a scope of work, but you got to go another step further. You got to make sure that scope of work is line itemed. You have to have an idea of what it's going to cost. How do you do that? Don't just get bids from contractors. You need line item bids from every single one of them. Yeah, and by the way, a lot of contractors will not give you a line item bid. Why? It's a lot of work. And to be fair, it is. So I can respect that. But you need it. Because if you don't, you're just asking to get burned. You may as well just light a match and set yourself on fire, because that's exactly what's probably going to happen if you do not have a line item budget where you really can break down from contractor A to B to see what's going on. And I tell people, if you want 3 bids, you need to call at least 10 contractors minimum just to even get 3 bids. Okay, think about that. Tell 10 people, hopefully you'll get 3 bids. Maybe you'll do better than that. I've seen a lot of people actually do worse than that. So put in the effort in the preparation phase. You cannot over prepare when you're doing renovation work. You just can't. Okay. Now, you can go overboard with it, sure, and maybe you don't need to go that overboard. But here's the thing, the more prepared you are, the more detail you have up front, the less risk you have later. And the less risk you have later, the less likely you're going to go over budget, the less likely you're going to have problems. And the more likely, if you go over budget, it's because you are choosing to add improvements rather than just survive. Okay. And here's the other thing I'll say, the more complicated the project, the higher the risk level, the more you need to be prepared in the front. If you're just doing cosmetic rehab, you're going to have X level preparation. If it's a full rehab, but we're not, changing floor plans or gutting things, there's a lot more preparation involved. You're gutting a project, there's a ton of preparation, right? And then you probably have architects and engineers involved, and that's a whole nother level of complexity. In general, the more complicated the property, the more time you need to spend planning and preparing up front before you dive into the rehab. And by the way, do not assume that because your lender, if you're using hard money, private money, whatever money, If they give you a budget template, do not think for a moment that is sufficient. Do not for a moment think your hard money lender is going to look at that property with the same level of detail that you need to. Now, are there some that will? There are. They are the minority. The majority simply will not do it. Okay. You have to assume you need to look at every detail of this project and double check, triple check, quadruple check it more than anybody else involved. And the best way to do that initially is by doing it in the preparation phase up front. The more you're prepared, the more likely you're going to have success. It's as simple as that. And it is by far the number one issue I see with house flipping when I've worked with clients, when I have heard horror stories, when I went through some of my own horror stories, I could trace every single one of them back to inadequate preparation up front. Okay. In construction, whether you're flipping, or building, or even just fixing the rent, what you do not know can and will hurt you. Let me say it again. What you do not know can and will hurt you, in particular in this world of construction as it relates to flipping, buy and hold, building, doesn't matter, construction. It can be real messy, and it can be messy really fast. Oh, and by the way, all of this is not even accounting for the things that will come up as surprises. That's right. You can have all these issues that mess up your project without even counting the unknowns and surprises that you're probably going to come across anyway. So be prepared, be uber prepared. And if you're uber prepared, you're going to minimize your risk, you're going to increase your chance of profitability, and you're going to be better prepared for those surprises that nobody anticipated or thought about that may come up along the way, as usually happens when you rehab. So, one last time, you want to increase your chances of successful rehab, you want to minimize your risk. Very simple. Be prepared, be overly prepared, be ridiculously overly prepared, and your chances of success will go up exponentially. So, with that, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Love to talk to you. See you around.